What's up, YouTube? Back at it again. Today, we're exposing reality. We're finna break the cycle of delusion for real. I'm sick of this arguing back and forth with the homies about, oh, my woman ain't this, women are this. If she truly rock with you, she this. We finna break this shit down. Yeah. Because, a lot of times, these people be thinking they're the father. They thinking that that's their kids. Not even their kids. Wow. Just imagine that information getting, that hit home.
I was like, huh? When she told me this, I had to keep a straight face because a few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? When she told me this, I had to keep a straight face because the immediate shock was just wild. Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. At this point, I was shocked. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. I told her to not let her mother know that we know this information, and then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. And then I decided to stop there because the youngest child is so young that this may directly affect them. And they don't really understand what's going on anyway. So I didn't even want to go into that rabbit hole. But when I got the information, I immediately was like, let me go talk to my wife about this. So, like always, she didn't take responsibility or any type of accountability. And she said, how are you going to believe your wife over these tests? I was like, are you serious? Are you like, for real? Like, is this really where you're going to go with this? Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time. I didn't mean to do it. And I was like, it was only one time. Hey. And then I showed her that each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the children had different baby fathers, and somehow that made it even worse, because it wasn't just one person you was cheating on me with. This is a habitual thing with multiple different people that you probably don't know about, and I'm taking care of their kids. They're my kids. I've raised each and every one of them from a super young age, and they stood by me through this whole situation. But to think that she's not who she said she was, because up until that situation, I thought we had a great marriage. I thought we had a great life. I thought everything was going good. I thought that we were building together and already have built together. She is a stay-at-home mom that works on things that she wants to do. She takes care of the kids. She cooks. She cleans. She does everything that's needed inside of the relationship with me. Yet she didn't tell me that she wanted to go outside of the marriage. She didn't tell me that she wanted to do anything. Anyway, after finding out the information and getting her side of the story, I let her know I would need a couple of space. So I had rented a hotel for a couple of days, and I stayed in it. I stayed away, and it was all right. It was good, but I really missed my kids, and I wanted to see them. So after a couple of days, I was back inside of the house, but I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't say anything to my wife. I didn't speak to her. She would try to talk to me and I would look away. I would take care of the kids. I would grab the kids, take them to the mall, do different things with them. And everything was I was just trying to figure things out. I was just trying to see how I could make our relationship work, or see if I need to separate and just take the kids myself. Like, I didn't know what to do, if I had any legal rights to these individuals. Yeah, my name's on the birth certificate, but I'm not biologically theirs. I just wanted to figure things out, but I didn't even get that chance, because 6 days ago she decided, other than taking any type of responsibility, to have a hangout session with the chandelier. And I'm so happy I have my kids, because I just don't know what I would like. It's just baffling to me. Because the whole time, even with evidence, she just kept denying. And I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if I was never supposed to know in the first place. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want to not have my kids not to have their mother.
Fellas. You know, there was some, I know you guys will be like, well, Jared, why are you smiling? Things like that. I mean, this is crazy. This happened. I just did a video the other.
Very tough pill to swallow. You know, this is the reality, though. The reality of things that happen all the time. You know what I mean? And this is not new. Nothing new under the sun. You know, this is old school, new school. And a lot of men are taking care of kids that are not theirs. That's where that mama's baby, daddy's baby, that is where that comes from. That's where, you know, all the tales of old was like, oh, grandma. So this is why I have a disagreement with, you know, with men wanting traditionalism back, because they were, and this is the delusion. Oh, we know back in the day, grandma made sure daddy's plate was first. We wanted to be traditional. But, dude, this has always been this way. Right? This has always been have been a lot of backdooring on.
Duties of these kids. And sadly, 6 months ago, Brittany was blindsided when Martell confessed to cheating on her with her very own friend, Carrie. Since then, by the way, Brittany and Martell have gotten back together. But now she fears that the scandalous affair never really ended and that they still might be seeing each other. She was more like family to you than most people, right?
I haven't been friends with females since high school. That's the first person I let in.
Meanwhile, there's even a closer relationship because Carrie is with your brother, Gary.
Yeah.
And Gary is in our audience today, and we're going to talk to him in a moment. How'd you feel when you found out about Martell and Carrie?
Well, I mean, I kind of suspected it when we've been around each other and they stare at each other and text each other.
But you gave him another chance.
Gave him another chance. And her another chance.
You don't think it ended?
No, because she's like the only person that does his hair.
Really?
And like a month ago,
does his hair?
Yeah, braids his hair. Like a month ago, he came home after being gone and his hair was done. Who else does your hair? Carrie.
But that's not sleeping together.
I don't know that.
Your kids love him.
Yeah, that's what makes it hard.
You and Carrie not close anymore?
No, she was always at my house. If I needed something for my kids, she got it. If she needed something, I would be there to help her. It's so sad.
Well, we gave both of them lie detector tests, so we're going to find out the truth, right?
Look at her face, though. Look at her face. You can tell it doesn't even bother her that she hurt me. You can tell she looks disgusted that she's here. You guys don't even care that you hurt me. Or Gary. Not just me, but my brother.
I was going to talk to Gary right now. Gary, nice to see you.
He's handsome if anybody's single.
Nice to see you. Were you shocked? Were you shocked to find out about your girlfriend?
At first, yeah, it was a little bit disturbing. But I mean, at the same time, I was away, you know what I mean? I'm not going to justify anything. But me and her, we have a really good relationship. I mean, we got a bond.
You okay with Carrie now?
Yeah, we've actually been together, staying together, and we were actually engaged. That's my life. That's my everything.
So
I
you
mean,
have forgiven her.
I forgave her, and I
But
told
your
her,
sister apparently has not forgiven Martell.
yeah, she don't forgive him. I mean, I've even also forgave him. I mean, we're still friends and stuff. I mean, I look past it all. That's like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
He's a better man than I am a woman, apparently. 'Cause
Do you think they still might be messing around?
No, I know they ain't.
You believe Carrie.
I believe her, not trusting her.
Right. You think he's messing with somebody at work?
yeah, like one of my coworkers, ex-coworkers, is his ex-girlfriend, and he told me that was his best friend. He was never gonna quit talking to her.
Did he leave one time after you had an argument and stay gone for a week?
Oh yeah, he'll say, "I'm leaving." Okay, that's not us breaking up. You say,
Deception is of the heart. You know, heartbreakers. Like, you can't trust anybody. 'Cause anybody and everybody can turn on you at any given moment.
"I'm leaving." Ain't us breaking up. Does anybody agree? Okay, that's his excuse. Say he broke up with me. I'm leaving.
What'd you find on his face?
Glitter. Glitter right here on his eye. I didn't have no makeup on.
Maybe he went to a club.
No, he don't go to no club. He ain't got no money. he didn't go to no club.
So what happens if he fails his test?
Everything changes.
Okay.
I lose my best friend.
Here's your boyfriend and your best friend, Martell.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen. You didn't respond. You responded.
Whatever, bro.
How would you describe Brittany? Is she your girlfriend?
Yeah, she's my girlfriend. That's my world, man.
And you're a
Crazy.
dad to her
Crazy.
kids. You're a
Yeah,
dad.
not even mine, but they're mine. They're my kids. My kids.
And you want a future with Brittany.
I do, man.
But this is driving you nuts,
It
right?
is. It really is.
Let's talk about you and Carrie. What the heck happened?
God, man.
Yeah, you and Carrie.
We wasn't
You know?
even dating.
We wasn't. Who
No.
got me and you together, Martell?
We wasn't even dating.
Who got me
We
and you
wasn't
together?
dating.
Answer that.
Okay,
Who got me and you
whatever,
together? Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
She did.
How'd I meet you?
Are you?
She did, but still, we was not together.
Are you
Okay.
still? You feel bad about it though, don't you?
Yeah, I feel bad about it. I hurt two people I care about.
You still
You
sleeping
don't
with
feel
her?
bad?
I do feel
You
bad
don't feel
about
bad?
it.
Or you
Martell,
want to...
Martell, you still
Ooh.
sleeping with Carrie?
No.
You don't have any feelings other than
No,
friendly.
I mean, like, she's my friend, but no.
How about other women?
Other women, I can't control other women. Like, we're walking down the street. Oh, I love you, but like, how you get mad at me? How you get mad at me?
Before that, I love you, baby.
You're supposed to be mad at the woman for you hollering at me. I ain't do
You
nothing.
insinuated the conversation.
I
You
kept
opened it
walking.
up for conversation.
I kept
You
walking.
How about-
opened it up for
Martell,
conversation.
how about the
And you tell me to leave and go home.
how about the
Please.
friend? How
Okay,
about her
please.
friend you used to work with? She thinks that you
I don't even know what the hell she talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
you went. You got in an argument. You left for a week. You ended up at somebody's house.
She told me I broke up with her. We was broke
No, we
up.
wasn't broke
We
up.
was probably not in your head, but we was
When you
broke
say
up.
I'm leaving to go to your
You
hood
broke
stuff.
up with me. You
when
told me
stay
to
gone,
leave, pack
no,
my stuff. What do you want me to do?
You don't really leave. You work it out.
Oh, I tried
Everybody
that.
knows
I
that.
tried that.
Everybody
I tried
knows
that,
that. Everybody
tried
knows that.
that.
No, you didn't.
Before we meet Carrie, she has something to say about all of these accusations. Watch.
Brittany, I have something to tell you. When Martell confessed that we slept together, he didn't tell you the whole truth. Martell said he loved me and asked me to be with him. The only reason he went back to you is because I turned him down.
Everybody, here's Carrie. How would you describe your relationship with her?
I care about her.
This is crazy because all this be family members and right entanglement. People put their lust and their wants above everybody around them. There's no loyalty amongst thieves. They're still whatever you got to satisfy themselves.
She just needs to get things, over and done with out of her head. She has a whole different concept of
I want to
everything.
tell you, for you, you know who the hero in this world is for you?
What, my boyfriend.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Did you think he was in a relationship with Brittany when you and he were together?
He wasn't.
He was not.
No, they weren't in a relationship when we did anything.
Thank
Never. Never at all.
Oh, the whole time? The
No.
whole 6 months you guys been messing around behind me and Gary's back. Y'all went
No, we weren't.
together. Okay.
No, we
We'll
weren't.
get the trick today.
I know, we will.
Y'all both the trick to me and him.
We'll see.
We can get the trick. And you guys are going to
Yeah, and you can look stupid because it is the truth.
Carrie, have you and Martell cheated with each other more than you admitted to?
No.
She cheated on my brother the whole time. 3 years of a relationship, a good man.
Wait a
That's
second.
good man,
Wait a
the whole
second.
time.
Can I tell you something, Brittany? They're making it together. Don't mess around with their relationship. They figured it out. You think Martell cheats on her with other women?
I'm not sure what he does. I know he ain't cheating with me.
So you agreed to take a lie detector test?
Yes.
And so we have the results of your lie detector test and Martell. Other than what Brittany knows about, has Martell ever made a sexual advance toward you during his relationship with Brittany? You admitted to our lie detector administrator he has.
Really?
Other than what Brittany knows about, have you ever made a sexual advance toward Martell during his relationship with Brittany? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you have.
You did?
Didn't get y'all's
While we was together,
relationship.
y'all best. That's cool.
No, we didn't. That ain't what he said.
I don't care. Y'all still mess
That ain't
around like
what
we're
he
stupid.
said.
Like I'm
Other
stupid.
than
That
what
was
Brittany
not-
knows
I'm done with
about, did you sleep with Martell while he and Brittany were in a relationship?
Nope.
You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I'm telling you.
That's a lie.
I'm telling
That's
you.
a lie. They were never in a relationship.
Bye-bye.
Never. They were never
You're
in a
done.
relationship.
Like,
I don't care. They
Okay,
were
here's
never in a
Martell's lie
relationship.
detector test.
You're a hoe.
Are you in a relationship with Brittany because Carrie didn't want to be with you?
Yep.
You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. During your relationship with Brittany, did you?
So much turmoil, so much drama. Right?
Everyone, let's welcome Channing back to the Maury Show. Now, 2 months ago, Channing came to our show to prove to a man named Deshaun and his wife Melissa that Deshaun was the father of her 3-year-old daughter, Kalia. Now, you're about to see it was an emotionally charged story that ultimately left Channing with more questions than answers. Take a look.
Honestly, I thought I was the only woman until he disappeared. I come up pregnant, I call him. You say it's not his, and then I see him on Facebook getting married to somebody else. Me being a female, I asked a girlfriend on Facebook.
You're crazy.
You're
crazy.
You're crazy. Get close to her man so that he can be there for my baby. And today is gonna be the day that, regardless of Facebook or not, you gonna take care of mine.
That's the truth of one way. You crazy. You crazy. This baby ain't mine for multiple reasons. She's a liar. She's conniving. She's sleeping around with too many men. For me to think that this baby is mine.
Channing, you are a desperate ass stalker. You're pinning this baby on my husband because you want him to be your man. That's never gonna happen. No, he's not the daddy. That kid look exactly like him. That baby doesn't look nothing like him.
In the case of 3-year-old Kalia, Deshaun, you are not.
And the crazy part about it is these women go through and put up so much energy to prove that they were delusional, right? You were letting all these guys busting you, right? But the guy you really wanted, was not attracted to you in that way for long term, because he saw that you were being with a lot of guys, and he went the other way. And come to find out, you get pregnant by probably who knows who, and you just pin the baby on him, right? Women got this bad, and this crazy part about this, she made herself look bad. She made herself like a fool. Like, how could you? You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know for sure, let it go.
So after that show, Channing remembered that she had also been intimate with a man named Quay around the time she got pregnant. And then when she messaged Quay, she discovered that Quay actually had a girlfriend when they slept together. And believe it or not, that girlfriend is her own friend, Mocha. Now, Quay and Mocha insist there is no way that Quay is the father of 3-year-old Kalia. But Channing, you're sure that he's the father?
Oh, yeah, it can't be no other possibility.
No other possibility.
Nah.
First of all, let's talk about this friendship that you had with Mocha, all right?
Me and her, we wasn't even really friends. We was more like associates.
Bitch, you
Like, we
lie.
said hi and... Girl, I ain't even talking to you. Period. We wasn't even really friends. We was more like associates, like a hi and bye thing. It was never like, let's go to the club, let's hang out. Like, you know, it was never nothing like that. They weren't even together. It was like, okay, they got a thing for each other. They wasn't no holding hands, no kissing.
Man.
That's my man. It was
That
not
was
none of
my
that.
man.
Girl, please. Girl, what's your man? Because if it was your man, you would have
So-
been there when he was with me.
Right. So when was the last time? When was
So Quisha burnt out. She burnt out, right? She don't know who the daddy is. She's rolling the dice. Hit dice.
the last time you saw Quay or Mocha?
The last time I seen him was probably about 2.5 years ago when my baby was like 6 months.
And you ended up staying with them?
Yeah, I was going through a little situation. I asked her if we could come stay there for a couple of weeks. When
Right.
I got there.
And you didn't tell her that you had been with him, right?
No, because they wasn't together. It wasn't nothing that I had to tell her because
right.
it wasn't her man.
Okay, so let's talk about you and Quay 4 years ago. It was kind of brief, wasn't it?
Yeah, that story right there. It's a little crazy. We was in the club drinking a little Hennessy. After the club, we go to the car. We get to the
Hi. In the club. Sipping on some Hennessy. One night stand. Clapped them cheeks. No condom, nothing. Busting all in her. Booyah. Bah. He shut up the club. Bah, bah, bah.
that car. We get it popping.
Look at look.
But you had to track him down. First of all,
I didn't even know his name. I found him on Instagram by a nickname.
how did they react when you told them about Kalia and the thought that Quay was the father?
Well, I never told Mocha. I told him.
Yeah.
He just like, I want to find out. I know we messed around, but I'm not for sure.
You think Quay and Kalia look alike?
Where them pictures at? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Look. Y'all see this big ass nose? Look at this. Come on now. Y'all don't see that? Boom, 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 boom. Like, look at me. Look at them. She got
I
that big
understand.
ass
I got it. But they denied this.
Just like he denied they was in a relationship, huh? It is what it is.
First, we're gonna meet Quay. Quay, come on out.
Whoa! Yeah, take that over there. Boy, you sound weak. You weak, bro. You weak. Pull your ass. You weak. You straight weak, boo. You're weak.
Nice to see you.
Put him in the audience. How about that?
You thought you'd never see her again, right?
Hello.
Never,
Huh?
Maury. Never.
Hello.
What do you remember about her?
I don't remember nothing more. I was
Boy, you
drunk.
remember? I'm in Mama car.
Were you in a relationship with her friend Mocha when you all saw each other?
Yeah, more I was in a relationship. She knew that. She knew she tried
So
me.
where was she at when we was in her car getting it popped? Hello? That part.
Then you thought, you weren't going to see her ever again, and then all of a sudden you
Boom.
turn on my show,
Hola.
and there
Turn
she
on the
is.
show. I turn on the show. I'm like, that's the girl I had sex with in my back car, my back seat.
That part, like I said.
Why don't you think this baby can be yours?
Because I seen her on the show. She up there with you.
So she went home and she began to think about it. And just around the time she got pregnant was when she saw you.
She didn't tell me because she know
Because
there's
you
no
can't even take care of
possibility that's my
yourself. What
baby.
I'm
That's
what
not
I'm
my
telling you
daughter.
for.
Maury,
You gotta take care of yourself.
Maury, I have
You
strong
got on
genes.
that same chain
My
from the
daughter-
club.
My daughter has strong genes,
that,
Maury.
You got on the
No,
same
you
chain
don't
from
think
the
that little
club,
girl
bro.
looks like
Maury, look right here. Look at the forehead, Maury. Look at my head. Look at my head. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at her nose. Look. That's not my baby. Boo yourself.
So why do you
Look at
think
the
she's pinning
forehead.
this child on you? Why do you
Because she
think
see
she's
me and my girl dressing diamonds and gold.
Boy,
She
what
wanna
you
get
just trying to
50.
go back?
That's fine, Maury. She see I got money, Maury.
So before we bring out Mocha, Channing, she had something to say to you. Watch
Don't they
this.
all got something to say to the baddest one of the bunch?
Channing, someone needs to get you a drink because you're real thirsty. You were supposed to be my friend and you slept with my man? Why did I have to find out about this mess from the Maury show? Get honest with yourself, Channing. You're a trifling hoe and you know Quinn's not the father of your baby.
Everybody, here's Mocha. Welcome her.
Well, gotta go, guy. I got a copyright strike. So, yeah. Till next time.